Hello, Squad Fam. Welcome to another Sinister Sunday episode. And today we're going all the way to Mexico. You got it. To the island of the dolls, which is why I'm a doll today. And I love my big hats, it seems. So today, guys, there's so much mixed history on this island. So I'm going to give you a few theories. The most popular theory is that Julian Barrera left his family sometime in the 20th century and that he went to this island. And right after being there for a little while, he found a little girl drowned who washed up on the island, and quite close to her was a doll. And so, of course, they said he wasn't of sound mind because who leaves their family to go live in seclusion on an island? And after he found the girl and buried her, um, he would hear voices that said, "Oh, give me my dolls." So what he did was he went to all different places. Of course, he didn't have any money, so he would get like dolls out of the garbage and everything, headless ones, torsos only, heads only, arms and legs and whatever, and he would hang them all around the island. So, yeah, you could imagine what that looks like. Spooky. Then, there's another theory that just said that in Mexico, that they believe very highly in dolls keeping away the spirits. So he was hearing voices because he wasn't quite sane, and he started putting up all these dolls just to, keep the evil spirits away. Now, that doesn't sound so sinister, right? But the next theory is that I heard, and this is very sinister, that the conquistador, if I'm saying it right, which is like the Spanish army, um, when they came to that town, that village or islands, it's a whole bunch of islands together, um, said that they would come and rape women and kill them or whatever, so that women would hide like in the bush of that island near the water with their children. And if they thought they were going to be caught, instead of being raped and tortured by the conquistador, if I'm saying that right, they would kill their children and kill themselves. um, and that's why the island is so haunted. So when Julian Barrera passed away, he left the island to his nephew. So his nephew tells the story, and now there's tourists that come visit. And when the tourists come visit, they bring their own dolls and they leave them to appease the spirits. Now, what gets me about this is, can you just imagine people from all over the world bringing dolls? And dolls are like some of the most haunted items. Um, and leaving them on this island, they're not appeasing the spirits, they're adding to the spirit count, if you ask me. I mean, this is a place I would love to go to. I just think it would be insane. I mean, visitors have said that they've seen the doll's eyes move. If they follow them, hands and arms move. um, all sorts of things that they've seen um, with these dolls. And of course, I'm going to show you the pictures, and just the pictures are sinister. Um, it's really a crazy place. But the nephew swears that the uncle was putting it up because of the dead girl. Nobody could ever prove that this dead girl existed. He found her, he buried her. It's a secluded island. Um, it was way back when. So yeah, but I can't imagine that now after all this time, like he didn't tell anybody where he buried her. Like there must be a grave stone or something he put there if he was so like crazy about the spirits. But anyway, now this is even a crazier thing. When Julian passed away, he passed away exactly where he said he found the girl floating dead in the river. And they say he drowned. Now, I don't know if he actually went there because he knew he was dying and then died right there in the spot. I don't know, but really weird circumstances surrounding his death too. Um, so this island is, and I'll tell you where it is, if I could say it. What? La Isla de la Mancadas. So I'm guessing that means the island of the dolls. Um, it is a borough of Mexico City, so it's not like it's a secluded island, but it's not like it's so far from civilization. Um, but there's just doll body parts. Like some of them are nailed to things, some of them are tied to trees. Um, yeah, many are in disrepair, and they're all just now decaying dolls. Um, really bad. Many ferries stop there because you could take a tour of that whole like area and the little islands next to it. It's um, ancient Aztec canals, they say. So yeah, just imagine like you never been there before, you don't know anything about this island of the dolls, right? And you're like, oh, I'm going to see the Aztecs, canal, and look how ancient. And they put you on this tour, and you look up and you just look over at this island, and there's just dolls hanging everywhere. Holy cow. So, just the kind of place that I would want to go. But I'm really pretty to go to Mexico, and they'll probably take me and kidnap me. I don't know. But if there's ever an apocalypse, I'm heading to that island, and I'll just have plenty of stuff to do. And because he lived there, I'm sure there's like food sources and stuff, food sources that, it would be okay to live there. I don't know. But I would definitely, definitely, before I pass away, would like to go visit that island. I can't imagine like how many spirits are in those dolls that people brought over or that he found, or maybe the girl who drowned is in the doll that was next to her, and that's why he was hearing the voices, that was found in the water next to her. So that would be so cool, like to do spirit box there. Now, of course, I'm putting in all pictures, and you're gonna see all this, what it looks like, and each picture, is scarier than the other. And sometimes they get real close up to the doll, and the doll looks humongous, like it's bigger than you. Like, I scary, just scary. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us for another Sinister Sunday. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is a shorter episode because I read all about it, so I kind of, you know, knew the history. So it was easy for me to go through. I didn't have to read anything. Not as many bloopers, although, of course, every time I talk, it's a blooper. But I really appreciate you guys joining me for another Sinister Sunday. If you like these, please hit the thumbs up. And definitely, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I'm going to try to do these every Sunday. A segment of Sinister Sunday where we look at the history of different places. Also, we have paranormal investigations and stuff on our channel that you could go back and watch where we caught actual spirits on film. And yeah, we have all different things. Music that's copyright free and all sorts of stuff. So consider subscribing, and we will see you guys on the next adventure. And I will see you next Sunday or the Sunday after for the next episode of Sinister Sunday. Thanks, guys, for watching.